What's the worst thing you've ever eaten? One time, my mom made a dish that was so bad, it became a family legend. She had found a recipe in a magazine and decided to try it out. It was a chicken dish with a sauce made from mayonnaise, mustard, and a few other ingredients. When she served it, my dad took one bite and said, "This is the worst thing I've ever tasted." My mom was offended and said, "You can't say that. I worked hard on this." My dad replied, "Okay, I'll take another bite." He did, and then said, "Nope, still the worst thing I've ever tasted." My mom was furious and said, "Fine, I'll throw it out." My dad said, No, I'll eat it. I just need something to wash it down with." He got up and poured himself a glass of milk. He took another bite, then a sip of milk and said, "No, still the worst thing I've ever tasted." My mom was so mad she threw the whole dish in the trash. Years later, we were at a family gathering and someone brought up the infamous chicken dish. My mom said, "It wasn't that bad." My dad said, "Yes, it was. It was the worst thing I've ever tasted." My mom said, "You can't say that. You haven't tasted everything." My dad said, "Okay, I'll take another bite." He pretended to take a bite, then a sip of milk and said, "No, still the worst thing I've ever tasted." We all laughed so hard we were crying.